What's up? Well, guys, if you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Wes, and basically this channel is just about all kinds of fishing. And today I'm actually not out on the water. I'm doing something that a lot of people have requested, but I've never really made the video because, well, as you can tell by the title, it's a rod and reel arsenal video, and I guess I felt like I didn't really have anything to show, but now I've been thinking about it. I'm like, yes, I'm a smaller guy. I don't have any sponsorships or anything like that, and maybe some people are out there that want to see like what I do. I would call this a good budget rod and reel arsenal. I'll also show you my tackle bag that I'm using right now, but all of these rods and reels, you can just pick them up at like an Academy Sports, maybe a Dick's Sporting Goods, Bass Pro Shops, things like that, maybe even a Walmart, I don't know. But I normally go to Academy to get my stuff. But let's just go ahead and just talk about what I'm using to catch all the fish that you have seen in all the videos that I've made in the last year. All right, and I think the way we're gonna do this is I'm gonna start with like the crustiest and work my way up to my favorite rod and reel combo. And also, I'm just gonna be doing things that I actually use for bass fishing. All right, first up, and I'm going to like switch the screen over so you can see the price of all the reels and rods to the knowledge that I have. Some of these have definitely changed, but we'll start off and I'll explain like how I've come to have these. So a lot of y'all probably seen this rod and reel combo. This is the Lew's Mach 1 speed spool. I actually got this as a Mach 1 combo with a Lew's rod as well. But I broke that rod a while back. Actually, my wife stepped on it, so we're not going to call that faulty on Lew's because they're not meant to be stepped on like that. But I do have the reel still, and I'm very surprised. I bought this combo, or I bought the original combo on Amazon for $100. And then if you go to Lew's website and some other websites, they value this reel at $119. So I got a steal. You know, with that price, maybe it does make you think that the reel is, or the rod is pretty cheap and that the bulk of that cost is from the reel. But this reel has been great to me. It's functioning great. As you can see, like it's pretty banged up. I've used it a lot. I think I got this back in 2019 probably. It's probably coming up on about its second year of use, and I've really used it hard and a lot. And then the rod, see this rod, this is the number one thing I have to replace. This is just a Abu Garcia Ambassador tournament grade, I don't know, medium heavy casting rod. It's a 6.6. It doesn't say the, I think it's called the power of it, but this one has a much softer, or it bends a lot easier than my other rod I use on my bait caster, and I don't even know if y'all can see that. But anyways, I use this as a crankbait rod most of the time. It's just got a bit of a softer tip, even though it still has that medium heavy action. But anyways, I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm missing an eye on this rod. I need to replace it immediately. I don't know if I want to get a Lew's rod. I have all Lew's reels right now. But I need a crankbait rod. You can throw jerk baits on this as well. It's just got that softer tip, and it's better for that. You won't pull those treble hooks out as often, but y'all have seen this rod. It's been through the ringer, and I've caught a ton of fish on this. So this is my first rod. We got the Lew's Mach 1 speed spool and the Abu Garcia 6.6 medium heavy casting rod. All right, guys, rod number 2. I love this rod and reel combo, and y'all have definitely seen it if you've watched my videos. We've got my spinning combo. So as you notice, this spinning reel, you can probably tell that it matches that Lew's Mach 1 bait caster that I just showed y'all, and that is because it kind of is supposed to. So yeah, this is the Mach 1, let's see what it's called, the speed spin. So speed spool, speed spin. This kind of, I think they were designed around the same time to match each other. This is an affordable spinning reel. When I looked online, also, like I said, I'm gonna have it pop up on the screen just to correct myself if I'm wrong. I believe that this reel alone would sell for $60 now, so definitely not a crazy price for that. And it also came as a combo originally that I think I bought for maybe $100, and I broke that rod as well. So I don't know, the Lew's rods are breaking on me, or the Mach 1 series rods are breaking on me at least, but we've now replaced it with a rod that I absolutely love. This is the Dobyns Colt Series spinning rod. I love this rod. It is a 7-foot, one-piece, medium light, fast action rod. So I like to throw all my finesse setups really, as in like a Ned rig, a drop shot. Right now you can see I've got a tiny little crankbait on there. You can chunk some smaller lures a lot further on this, but I mean, I've absolutely loved this. I believe this rod was $80. I'll have it listed as well. Sorry, my dog is under the table whining. Anyways, so I believe this rod was an $80 rod. This rod has been absolutely amazing. It's really held up very well. I don't really take amazing care of my stuff, but this rod still looks like brand new. And I've had it for a decent while now. So I'll throw, like I said, Ned rigs, drop shots. You can throw smaller lures, really just whatever, suits the situation. Just so your smaller stuff is a lot easier to throw on a spinning combo. So I recommend, once you have a bait cast combo you like, maybe a medium heavy, you need to get a spinning combo for your really smaller lures and presentations. I like to run braid on this. I believe that is 20-pound braid, and then I've got an 8-pound fluorocarbon leader right now, just for winter time. I feel like 8-pound is a solid all year round for the spinning combo, but I make do with what I have. Sometimes I don't have 8-pound. I'll go up to 15 if I have to. It's not as good, but it works. All right, so now we're moving on to rod number 3. This is my most recent rod and reel purchase. This was bought as a combo, and the combo is still completely intact for now. So we've got another Lew's rod and reel combo. I've got the rod and the reel. Like I said, this is the Lew's Hack Attack combo. This combo, I believe, was made specifically for jigs. So jigs, Texas rigs, stuff you need a little bit of backbone on. I wouldn't say it's made specifically for like a frog or anything. You might want a heavier rod for that. But it gets the job done with frogs as well. Anything you need that big hook set on, this is going to do amazing. So favorite thing about this one is you upgrade a little bit of price on some of these Lew's reels. You get these knobs, these handles that are a lot better. They're a lot more comfortable. I like this one a lot, and surprisingly, I believe that I bought this for $160. So rod and reel combo, $160. And for the quality I've gotten out of it, I would say that that's a really good deal. Mostly, I will throw jigs, Texas rigs, like I said. Spinner baits. I love throwing a spinner bait on this rod, a chatterbait. Let me read the specs to you. It is a 7-foot medium heavy fast taper. It recommends line weight 10 to 20 pounds, a lure weight of 3/16 ounce to 3/4 ounce. So, I mean, like I said, it's a good stout rod, but it's not really made for big swim baits, anything like that. You can probably get away with some of that stuff, but you don't want to push the limits too much of this. It does have a good backbone. I've pulled a lot of big bass out of really thick grass on Choke Canyon, and this rod has just really served me well. I think it's very versatile. If you're going to get your first bait cast combo, I would recommend this rod and reel, honestly, if you want to spend that much money on it. But also, if we're just talking about what kind of rods you want, the 7-foot medium heavy fast taper, that's a great all-around rod where you can drive home a hook set, but you can also get away with throwing some other things. It wouldn't be like super ideal, but I've caught a lot of fish throwing crankbaits on this. So this is what I would recommend as your first bait cast combo, just this rod and reel type. But yeah, I love it. I love the Hack Attack. It's doing great for me. It looks really cool too. I really dig the red. It's nice, it stands out. Awesome. Again, I will emphasize the handles on the reel are so comfortable, amazing, love it. And I don't know many of their reels that you get the upgraded handles for this price. Normally, I mean, I'm not super educated on all their products, but I feel like you normally have to sink like over $100 into the reel itself to get some knobs like this. So anyways, as you can see, guys, you know, I'm not rocking Shimano, Daiwa, anything crazy. These are definitely very affordable rods and reels, and I've recently changed my kind of like outlook on them. You know, I'm not sponsored by anybody. I do enjoy Lew's just because I think it's a product I've used a lot and I can trust it, and I kind of know what to expect with my price and quality when I buy a new product. But you know, I'm open to other products as well. So if something catches my eye, like I said, I need a new crankbait rod, or you know, cranking and jerk baits, maybe a little top water twitching action, that kind of rod. You know, I might look at some other things. I do enjoy Dobyns. I had a Falcon rod at one time and I broke it. I'm not good with rods, but I mean, I think that a lot of people make really amazing products. So in the near future, the next thing I'll be buying for sure will be a crankbait rod. What I used to do when I was younger is I would break a rod and I would just buy a new combo, because the combo was like a better price. And like now I kind of understand that sometimes, you know, in a combo, they put a nice reel on a not so nice rod and they can sell it for that price that you're getting. All right, so this is my newest fishing purchase, and this changed the game for me, guys. This thing is amazing. I don't know the exact name of it. It is a Plano tackle backpack, and I do have it, you know, linked. This thing retails, I swear I got it for like $60, but I might have seen it listed online when I was looking for it as $80. It was sold out in a lot of places. I don't think they have it on Plano's website anymore, but this thing is phenomenal. Okay, so we'll open her up just to kind of show you why I like it so much. A lot of you have probably seen that old, just sad Gatorade backpack I used to rock with, but this is actually specifically designed for fishing, and this bad boy is incredible. So down here, I don't know if y'all can see that, I'll pull it up. It's got a few pockets, and I just keep scale. I try to travel a lot. I do a lot of bank fishing, like kayak fishing. Nothing really important in here, but plenty of room to store my batteries and things like that for my GoPro. So here, this is awesome. I have 4 plastic tackle storage slots here, and they stack on top of each other. Really great for organizing. I finally cleaned up my act. There's no rust in any of this. So I've actually got a little bit of organization to my life now. I've always got a ton of soft plastics on me, and so I kind of just like jammed them all into this pouch. I'm kind of falling out right now, but as you can see, you can fit a ton of soft plastics up there. You can put something else up there if you want, but this bottom half is definitely designed for the tackle storage, the plastic tackle storages. And I mean, look at all this room up here. So I've got everything I could possibly need in this backpack. It's new, it's super comfortable. I mean, it's amazing. I don't want to dive too much into it because I'm not gonna show you what's in every pocket and everything, but it's got some good like heavy duty zippers. We come over to the sides, and this pocket on the side, it clips shut, which is great because I always had stuff falling out of my old bag. And in here, I've got batteries for my GoPro. I kind of make this side the GoPro side. Snap shut. And then we can come to the other side here, and we've got all kinds of different fishing line. Like I said, you can store a lot in here. That didn't look good. Oh well, maybe I'm back to being a mess. So, anyways, that basically sums up everything that I take with me on any kind of day of fishing. If I'm out on the bass boat, if I'm on the bank, if I am in a kayak, this is what I'm gonna take. If I'm bank fishing, I'm probably not gonna take all 3 rods. I'll probably take the Hack Attack combo and the spinning combo. I feel like you can just cover basically, most scenarios between those two. And one thing that I have to say about fishing is that there are definitely tips. There's advice you should follow. There are pros, there are people out there who have really great advice and they know what they're doing, but something that I like to say, I like to say it to myself, is that nothing is an absolute in fishing. Like nothing is an absolute. Like you can say something like, they're not gonna bite a neon worm today. Like, and I'd be like, yeah, they're not gonna bite a neon worm, but they could. They could. You know, you can never go outside and say fish will not eat today. You could catch a fish. You could catch a 10-pounder. You never know. Fishing is a science, and it's also skill. It's also maybe a little bit of luck. But you can improve your chances on all of those if you increase your knowledge. You can do better if you increase your gear. I will say, if I had a full loadout of the best rods in the world, of the best Shimano reels in the world, I mean, there's gonna be some great perks to that. I think the best perk that I've seen is that I know people that have some Shimano gear, things like that, and they've had it for 7 years. You know, they've had a reel for 7 years. I don't have any reels that I've had for like that long. I feel like I get rid of a reel after 3 years. I don't know if I just abuse them, mistreat them, but I've never spent over $100 on a reel itself. I really don't buy just reels. That's something I think I'm gonna start getting into now that I understand a lot more about fishing. I'm a lot more invested in it. But yeah, for what I've got, I mean, you can go back and watch the videos. I had a very, very good year of fishing this past year using the gear I have, and I didn't spend a lot of money on it. So if you're a beginner, you're trying to find a place to start, or maybe you're intermediate, you're pretty experienced, and you just don't want to spend that kind of money. Like, that's my thing. I can't buy all these, you know, crazy reels and rods. You absolutely can get the job done with budget-friendly stuff. So guys, I really hope that seeing my budget arsenal of rods, reels, and my tackle bag can just like help you. I don't know, just know that no matter how good your tackle is, it's not really going to change you catching fish. I think that the more you get better and more expensive tackle, the longer it will last, and the higher quality it is. It will help you in some instances. Maybe you could cast a little further, things like that. But you can definitely do everything I did in the past year of all my videos with cheaper, budget-friendly gear like I did. So if y'all like the video, please give it a like, give me that thumbs up, hit that button for me. It helps me out a ton. Leave a comment of what you want to see in future videos. Do you want to see more videos like this? What topics do you want to see me talk about? Different things like that. When I film a video like this, just talking, I really want it to just be able to help somebody out there, whether it's 1 or 5 of y'all. But as long as it helps somebody, I'll keep making them. And most importantly, guys, there's only 15% of my viewers that are subscribed to my channel. So if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, please just go hit that subscription button for me right now. It helps me out a ton. We're almost to 1,000 subs, and that would just be huge. So yeah, help me out, please. I'd really appreciate it. And with everything being said, I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.